Zayne's new story branch has us Zayne girlies both excited and thoroughly scared for him with the new trailer dropping. But for those who are not too familiar with Zayne's story and why we're scared for him, here are the clues in the trailer that are putting all of us on edge. Spoilers ahead. Throughout the trailer, there are many clues in plain sight of what is to come for the new story branch, the first being the outfit Zayne is wearing. The outfit is known as the Dawnbreaker set, which is unlocked for players after completing Chapter 314 of the main story. The description is, a man in a black coat walked alone in the night. For many years, people dreamed of the silent figure silhouette. This outfit is also featured in Zayne's anecdote story, Still in the Dark, where Love and Deepspace fans are introduced to Dawnbreaker Zayne. To put the story short, it's an alternate timeline where Zayne is a serial killer. He was being hunted down by the police, but they find out he only kills those who are about to become wanderers, thus giving the people a merciful death. A few clues point to this anecdote, the first being a jar of chocolates. In the anecdote, a young boy named Georgie uses a jar of chocolate as payment to Zayne to help him find his mother's killer. Zayne accepts the chocolate and lets the boy take refuge in his apartment. Unfortunately, towards the end of the anecdote story, while celebrating Georgie's 12th birthday, the child started turning into a wanderer as the police came to rescue him. Zayne swiftly kills Georgie before the transformation could take hold, thus revealing Zayne's motive for killing so many people to the police. The second clue is the table with a planter of jasmine flowers. We first see the table with a doctor's stethoscope, macarons, cake, and a coffee cup referring to the Lincoln Timeline's Dr. Zayne. It then changes to a darker scene, with the items replaced with bandages, bars of chocolate, and tall cans of an unknown drink. These items are in reference to Dawnbreaker Zayne, who frequently used the bandages to perform first aid on himself. As for the chocolates and the drinks, these were Dawnbreaker Zayne's everyday diet, with the cans being a nutrient-dense drink. In the same scene as the table, we hear a person speak of a patient who is important to Xander Sciences. I suspect the person speaking is Carter, Zayne's former lab partner during his time at Skyhaven University. Carter works for Xander Sciences and has previously attempted to convince Zayne to join him with no success, according to the World Underneath story, Snowy Stairs. We may learn more about Carter and Xander Sciences in this new story branch. If we do learn more, it may turn things for the worse, as Carter was thinking of using MC as a way to convince Zayne to join Xander Sciences, but that's just me theorizing. We also hear in the background someone begging Zayne to kill them. It is a line in Zayne's anecdote story, Neverending Winter, that shook my core. In the main story, Zayne speaks about an incident on Mount Eternal where his friend had sacrificed himself during a protofield anomaly there. That friend was William, a fellow doctor who begged Zayne to kill him before he turned into a wanderer on the mountain. This is related to another clue in the trailer. Two questions appear on the screen. Are you worried you will be trapped in your dreams, or your dreams will encroach on reality? It is mentioned in the Still in the Dark anecdote, ever since Dawnbreaker Zayne turned 12, he kept dreaming of an alternate of himself. This alternate is none other than Dr. Zayne, which we are familiar with in the main story. The strongest connection we have was when Dawnbreaker Zayne dreamed of his own birthday and witnessed a girl, most likely MC, celebrating with him. The girl in his dream says, "From now on, I'll always be by your side for your birthday," which mirrors MC saying the exact same line to Dr. Zayne during his birthday event. It is theorized that Dr. Zayne is also dreaming of Dawnbreaker Zayne, both of them seeing each other's lives. Unfortunately for Dr. Zayne, this means his dreams are often nightmares of himself killing many people before they had turned into wanderers. After Zayne had killed William on Mount Eternal, the people he had killed in his dreams appeared before him, and so did Dawnbreaker Zayne. The two questions may indicate Zayne's worry of his dreams of Dawnbreaker Zayne becoming a reality, or that he may never awaken from dreaming, thus being stuck in the nightmare forever. Throughout the trailer, we get snippets of Zayne with his ice evol going out of control, to the point that crystallization and a dark aura is appearing on his skin. This isn't the first time we see this happen, though it wasn't to this extent. The first time we see this happen is in the main story, Chapter 410, where his whole arm was frozen after fighting a wanderer that appeared in his office. The second time this happens was during Snowy Serenity, Zayne's limited run 5-star memory. He took a trip to the Arctic only to be overwhelmed by wanderers, leaving him without contact for a few days. To the MC's worry, she set out to the Arctic to find him at his limit. It is during this memory we learn that MC resonating with Zayne to alleviate the ice spreading across his body causes a rebound, hurting her. Back to the trailer, MC is once again trying to resonate with him to help him control his evil. But as we know, even though the ice retracts, MC is once again wounded, but this time it seems to be more extreme. We see Zayne put MC on a hospital bed and pull what looks like a sphere of ice from her body and absorb it. What this could mean, I honestly have no idea. That's everything I spotted and could theorize on. Was there anything you wanted to add? Comment and discuss below. Zayne's branching story is going to be a roller coaster of emotions, but it makes me wonder how Xavier's and Raphael's branching stories will be. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!